On today's episode of The Front Row, we are at the Lubbock Public Media Studios, downtown in the Lubbock Cultural District. Our special guest is Dr. Eric Allen, who is the director of the Lubbock Chamber Orchestra, and they're giving a concert coming up on Thursday titled Home for the Holidays. Eric, welcome back to The Front Row. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Clint. It's good to be here.
Great. So tell us, this is a part of the Lubbock Symphony Orchestra's broad umbrella of things, the Christmas concert. Tell us more about that.
Sure. Well, I'm thrilled to be a part of the Lubbock Symphony's administrative and artistic team now, and as conductor of the Lubbock Symphony Chamber Orchestra. This particular concert is actually the Lubbock Symphony performing, and I'm thrilled to get to lead this performance again this year at the Civic Center on Thursday night. It's going to be a great show. This is really kind of a way to usher in the holiday season here in Lubbock. There's a lot of cultural and artistic and Christmas events happening this weekend, of course, along with a lot of other events, of course, that people are well aware of with Texas Tech and lots of football and excitement with the championship and all of that. So, but Thursday night kind of kicks it all off at the Civic Center with Home for the Holidays with the Lubbock Symphony. This concert is going to feature a variety, if you will, of Christmas music and beautiful, exciting, entertaining, all of the things that you would want. It's a little different than your normal symphony concert. There'll be a lot of, just a wide variety of Christmas styles and things from secular to sacred. We'll be joined by the West Texas Children's Chorus this year with Dr. Susan Brumfield. Doing some really beautiful music, and one piece that's actually is going to be premiered that evening with the symphony, a new orchestration of one of Susan's original works, and so we're thrilled to do that. We'll also have the First United Methodist Church Chancel Choir with us, sharing some really beautiful sacred music with the symphony, and then we have some other exciting, jazz and pop music that we associate with the sounds of Christmas in our community too. And so we have two soloists that'll be coming in from Cincinnati. One who's a native of Corbin, Spain, who was with us last year, and also joining him from Cincinnati is Rachel Kobernick. And together they're going to bring just a lot of beautiful, exciting, and just really entertaining music to share with our community.
So a great Christmas concert.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a great way to kick off the holidays.
Right. Well, I guess the first thing we should emphasize, is that this concert is not in the Buddy Holly Hall. It's in the Civic Center, right?
It is.
Is that right? Okay.
It is.
And,
the other home of the Lubbock Symphony for years and years. So we're really excited to be back at the Civic Center. It works really well for this concert. And it's just such a nice environment to do and decorate and all of the things. And so very accessible for folks to come and join us for that. The doors will actually open at 6 o'clock, and we'll have Santa and Mrs. Claus are coming all the way down from the North Pole to join us on December 4th. So pictures and all kinds of things, bring the kids, and we'll have cookies and hot cocoa and all kinds of fun things to do even before the concert begins. The concert itself begins at 7:30 in the Civic Center, and at that point, there'll be some other special guests that we'll have to save for that night, and so. But we're just really excited to be able to share all of that.
So it sounds like a real family concert.
Absolutely, yes.
Right.
Please bring the family, bring the kids. There's something for everyone. They will not be bored.
Right.
This is something that will move very quickly, and it should be just a really exciting, fun evening. And it won't be a super late evening, so don't worry if they have school the next day. We'll have them out at a decent time too. So.
Well, that sounds great. The full resources of the Lubbock Symphony Orchestra under your direction, the Chancel Choir from Lubbock's First United Methodist Church, so obviously sacred music, secular music, obviously that can happen there. West Texas Children's Chorus, which you would expect at a Christmas concert.
Of course,
it's all the right elements, right?
It's all there. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
So tell me, this is something that I think people probably somewhere in the back of their mind they want to know the answer to, and that is how do you come across Christmas music? Where do you find it? How do you find literature that will fit your resources?
Sure.
How does that process work?
Well, that's a really good question. It's something that started at the end of last year's concert, of course, and it's finding a design of a show, if you will, I think is really where I start, and just thinking about the flow of an event that is going to be interesting and draw people into those nostalgic feelings of Christmas. And so I take a lot of pride in trying to create a program that moves and flows that moves from and actually this particular program moves from a little more secular music to a little more of a sacred bend toward the end of the program, that builds upon the emotion of the holiday season and all the nostalgia, the memories that come rushing back in when we set up our Christmas trees and see those ornaments. But to find the music itself, I also try to build around the strengths of the people we're bringing in.
Right.
And so our orchestra here is fabulous and can play just about anything. So they're the easy part. They can do it. They can do it all. And so finding the arrangements that work really well with choir and orchestra that are uplifting and powerful and going to just bring in, as I mentioned, the aesthetic of Christmas to that scene. So,
and with Corbin Despain, you have a real tenor.
We have a
real tenor.
Yes.
You could do big stuff.
We do, and I think one of the things about Corbin, one of the signature things that Corbin does at the holidays is "O Holy Night," which and one that we all know and love. But if you've never heard Corbin do it with the orchestra and choir, you don't want to miss it. You'll never forget it. It's so we're thrilled to have Corbin back with us, and somebody I've worked with for a long time, and grew up here and was raised here by the Lubbock arts community, and now off doing big fancy things around the country. And so, but we're always glad to have him back, and we're really excited to have Rachel Kobernick, who sings with Corbin all the time in Cincinnati, joining as well.
Great, that sounds terrific. Is it a ticketed event?
It is a ticketed event,
Okay.
and you can visit the LubbockSymphony.org, our website, and it'll direct you to the site to purchase tickets. And so we hope that you'll bring your family and come out and kick off the holiday season with us.
Exactly. Thursday, December 4th, at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center Theater. Our guest on the show today, Dr. Eric Allen, who is one of the conductors of the Lubbock Symphony Orchestra, Lubbock Symphony Chamber Orchestra. Thank you so much for being our guest on the show today.
It's my pleasure, Clint. Thanks for having me.